Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with another stock market investing video. And today what we have is going to be a Webull update, a Webull account update. And I like Webull. I actually love Webull. Robinhood and Webull are my two biggest ones. I also have Fidelity and Vanguard. And I have Coinbase and Binance and a few other ones too. But let's not get into that on this video. It's going to be all about Webull. So to give you guys an account update, you'll see I have almost $12,000 in the market, $11,881. And what you'll see is I'm up 29%. And we'll kind of look over that and see how that's not really accurate. But Webull has this really cool thing. It's called performance right here, where you can actually look at your account details on how much you're earning. Even on money you pulled out, it's very, very accurate. And that's what I like about Webull. It has little features like that. Now, with that being said, my buying power is almost 3,500. We only have 8,300 in the market. And let's go into performance real quick, and then we'll go into my individual stocks. So this is where you see the performance, and this is where it gets really accurate. So you'll actually see in the last 5 days, we're up $600, 5%. In the last 18 days, we're up $1,700. In the last 22 days, and it shows you every single day. It keeps track of like what days you lost on and what your best days were. And remember, this is in addition with my Robinhood account. I also have this account. So a lot of you guys forget that I also have a second account with just as much money in my Robinhood account. So back to performance, 3 months, 22%. And this is really why I was getting into I like Webull. It's very accurate. So we're up 91% in 1 year. And well, I did start this account in March, so it's a little under a year, and we've had explosive growth right here. You'll actually see was a lot of explosive growth, and then also right here we had some nice explosive growth, but then it ran out a little bit. So let's go into the specific stocks that I have so I can give you guys an update. And Webull, what I like too, it sorts them from newest to oldest. So on the very top, those are going to be my newest picks. So the first newest one that I have added to my collection is going to be Beyond Meat. I love this stock at 125. I was saying buy anything under 130, and about 1 week later, now it's at 137. We already have a 10% gainer on that one. I have more on my Robinhood account and then more on my Fidelity account on all of these stocks. Keep in mind, these aren't just all my positions. I have a lot on my other ones. So after that, we'll actually see Apple stock is my second newest, and I got in at about $109. We're up 7%. After that, we have Work, which is Slack Technologies. We got in at $25. We're already up 9%. I was telling all my close friends list, and I think I even posted on my YouTube actually, get in at $25. That's where you want to be with this stock. And sure enough, a week later, it's up 9%. Now, keep in mind that all of these stocks weren't always green. There was a time, I think I even have it on my YouTube. It's called like the #1 secret to explosive account growth on my YouTube. And what it goes over is how holding is the most important thing, because a lot of these accounts, Bank of America, Upwork was even red at one point. Work was red at one point. Apple was red. Beyond Meat was red. Cirrus Logic was red. Look, Dropbox is currently red, and I'm sure that will be a 20% gainer in future videos when we post it. But going back to the list, after that, we have Bank of America up 10%. We have Upwork, which is a huge gainer, up 141%. One of my biggest gainers on my newer picks. So we're up $281 just on my Webull account. WFC, Wells Fargo, we're up 12%. For me, Wells Fargo was a pretty easy pick. If you look at a graph, they were bottomed out like a 5-year low, or I think it was actually a 20-year low. So like in 2001, Wells Fargo price was the same as it was when I was buying at $23. After that, you have Cirrus Logic. I already cashed out a lot of my profit. So you'll actually see I sold $274 worth. And I have more on my other accounts of Cirrus Logic. Dropbox, this is one of my bigger positions because I keep adding to it every time I'm down. I like to average my costs even a little bit lower. In fact, actually, let's buy a little bit more right now too. So I'll buy about $50 of this right now. So I like just adding to my positions I'm down on just because I know that they're going to be green eventually. Every single one of my picks is basically green. That's the only one that's red right now. So it's a no-brainer to invest into that specific stock for me. After that, JWN, We were down big time on this one. I actually was holding a lot. I've been recently selling, as you can kind of see. I've been sold today a little bit. And this was one of my biggest gainers on the account, JWN. I sold about $400, but we were up to like $1,100 at one point, and we have 62% gain on them. And I had a lot on my Robinhood and my Fidelity account also. I think we had like $2,500 total in JWN. So that was a really nice gainer for us. And then after that, you see TPR Tapestry, which is like Coach and Kate Spade. If you heard of like the women's purses, we're up 108% on them. We have more on my other accounts. I think we've been selling them too. Let's take a peek. Yeah, we've been selling about $300 worth for some gains on them. Cheesecake up 65%. We've been taking gains on them. Only $113 we took so far on the gains. Toll Brothers, we're up 171%, guys. So this is a custom home builder. This was one that you were definitely going to want to be buying at the price. I was buying at $17 a share. Macy's, I bought at $4 per share, $4.70 to be exact. And now we have a 94% gain. So it's almost a home run. A home run would be considered anything that's over 100% gain is a home run. Now after that, you see X, which is U.S. Steel. I bought at $5.60. We're up 94% on them. I think I sold some of them too. I just bought a small amount. And Kohl's, KSS, I'm up 82% on Kohl's. I bought it at $15 on Kohl's, and we sold $200 worth as well. Already took $200 profit. Kirkland, this was my biggest winner, my biggest pick. We're up 1,324% on Kirkland's. And I've been taking mad profits on this one. I already raked out. Look, originally I only put in $81, and I already cashed out on $450. And how much do we still have $200 and something dollars still in there in the stock as well. So whenever you get a grand slam like that, anything over 1,000% gains, it feels really good. And I took most of my profits already, only put in $84, and we made like $800 or something on that one. After that, you have Revolve Group, which is 147% gain. We bought in at $8 on that one, and we bought a fair amount. We've already sold about $200 in profits on Revolve Group. After that, JPM Morgan, which is my smallest gainer, only a 4% gain, but it is still green, which is good. We only have $150 in them anyway. Del Taco, I bought it at $2.60, which is basically like bankruptcy number. So this was a no-brainer for me to actually buy in. I bought it in like $50 worth at $2.60, and now it's up to $150. Carnival, CCL, I bought in $700, and we're up 75%. I also took profits already. You'll see right here, $227. I already took profits, and we still have $724 in, up 75%. Wynn Resorts, one of my favorite stocks. And Wynn Resorts is really the only one that I'm kicking myself for not buying more of, because I knew for a fact, like the other ones, I mean, yeah, you know that they were going up, but Wynn for sure I knew was going to be going up because they were at $48 a share, and they're a huge, huge company and huge resorts too. They were just hit hard with the whole travel industry, was all hit hard. So we have a home run on them, up 100%. And then after that, we have Uber as our last one. We're up 165% on Uber. I think we already took some gains of about $150 on top of that as well. And if you go into performance again, one thing I forgot to show you is if you scroll down, you can actually see what stocks are your biggest winners. Now, these red ones here, these are like the free stocks, so they don't really count. You'll see zero on all of them, except for Dropbox is the only one I'm red on. But the other ones, those are all the free stocks that you get. I was just selling them. So what's cool is you can actually see which ones made you the most. So Kirkland, you can see that it's my biggest gainer. It's the biggest circle. I made 648 profit. JWN, I made 448 profit. This is everything. Even when I sold, all my gains I already took. That's why I like Webull, is because it's very accurate. It tells you how much you made even when you take the money out. Robinhood, when you take the money out, sometimes it'll erase your gains. So I think my gains should actually be a lot higher on Robinhood than you guys see. But when you take out the money, I think it erases some of your gains. And then under the performance tab, you can kind of see the P&L comparison to the Dow Jones. So I'm up 18%. They're only up 4%, the Dow Jones. So you can see I'm significantly outperforming the Dow Jones, 22% in 3 months. 6 months, I'm up 60%. They're only up 21%. So it's kind of cool to compare yourself against the Dow Jones to see what's been happening, the days that, you're doing good, the days they're doing bad. And you see right here was a really big spike for me and a little bit for the Dow Jones too, but it was a lot more significant for me. So as you can see, my profile actually follows the Dow Jones. Whenever I go down, it goes down. Whenever I go up, it goes up. Mine just a little bit more heavily slated here too. So guys, I hope you did like that Webull account update. I know we haven't done a Webull account update in a while. A lot of you guys like Robinhood a lot better. It's easier to view. It's easier to see. Robinhood is a little bit easier to view with the charts and everything too. So that's why I typically show Robinhood as my main account. But I wanted to do an account update on my Webull because I do like this account a lot and I am consistently adding to it. We're almost at $11,000 now. And we only have 8,200 in the market too. So keep in mind when you go into performance and you see all, I'm up $3,800 just on 8,200. So that's a crazy good percent, guys. If you did enjoy the video and you want to see more Webull account updates, comment below Webull. Also, if you got this far in the video, I'm going to be doing a Webull giveaway. So DM me on Instagram, say, hey, I want to sign up for Webull. What's your link? And I'll shoot you my link and you get 2 stocks for free. And each of them are going to be about $9. So basically $20 for free. And then on top of that, when you get approval, DM me, let me know you got approval and your account's good to go. And I'll actually Venmo you $10 extra. So just for signing up for Webull, you actually will be getting $30, $20 from Webull, $10 from me. All you have to do is deposit in $100 into your account, fund your account with $100, and they will give you 2 stocks valued up to $8 minimum, all the way up to like $1,000 one of the stocks could be. Also, guys, if your account doesn't look like the gains like I have too, go ahead and reach out to me on Instagram, and I am taking a few more people for my one-on-one mentorship and actually teaching you what I look for in stocks. And I'll be guiding you in the right direction on what stocks that I'm buying personally, when I'm buying them, when I'm selling, so you can actually follow along and see what stocks I'm buying, when I'm buying them, how much I'm buying for too. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and you want gains like me as well, reach out to me on the DMs and I'll be more than happy to help you out. So smack a thumbs up on this video, hit the like button. It really does help me out. Let the YouTube algorithm know that you guys appreciate this video and you do like the video and it should be recommended to others. And until next time, guys, remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.